Hi ladies, welcome back to the channel. I am Nina and today we're going to be tackling the topic love yourself more. What do I mean by this? Are there some practical steps? You already know, so get your tea, settle in, and let's get straight into it. Love yourself more. So there's so many ways that you can tackle this, and I don't think there's a right or a wrong way. And I think depending on where you are in your journey, it'll fluctuate. But that should really be a big theme in your life, okay? Love yourself more than you love anything or anyone else. Put more into yourself, love yourself more, allow the love that you have for yourself to grow. And of course, love yourself more. Start accepting better than you used to. Start becoming better than you used to be. Love yourself more. Okay, so on whatever level that resonates, take it as that, and let us get into some practical ways that I would like to share that will help you to connect with yourself on a deeper level. Okay, so I have my notes down here if you see me looking down here. So, love yourself more by doing more of what you love. I am very big on hobbies. I am very big on doing whatever it is that you need to do, especially as a feminine woman. Whatever it is that you need to do to recharge your energy, to put yourself in a space where you feel whole, you feel good, okay? So, whether it's hobbies, whether it's a project, whether it's spending time with friends and family that make you feel really good, whether it's working out, exercising, or eating really well, or trying something new, whatever tickles your fancy that makes you feel really whole, really good, and that brings you into the moment. Do more of that. What that does is it puts you in a good space more often than you're in a bad space, right? So whether you're going through it all, or life is good, or life is just okay, if you keep consistently, deliberately adding elements into your life that raise your vibration and raise how you feel about yourself, then you'll find that that becomes who you are. You become that kind of person that loves themselves, that puts themselves on a pedestal, so to speak, because you prioritize the things that you love more than you prioritize anybody else. Even if you do prioritize other people, having yourself up there as well as a woman, as a feminine woman, if that's what you're positioning yourself as, is so important. Excuse me. So, ladies, don't be scared to take time out and do what you need to do to bring yourself back into balance. And sometimes people are going to want your time at the exact moment where you want to do whatever activity you want to do for yourself. Learn to say no. Do more of what you love than anything else. And people have to respect your space and your boundaries, especially men that are interested in you romantically. And if they don't, then you already know that that's not the one, okay? So that's number one, do more of what you love. Number two is prioritize yourself and your goals. So that kind of links with what I was just saying. Prioritize your goals. Whatever it is that you want to do with your time, your energy, prioritize that over something that you know is not going to give you as much fulfillment, long term or short term or both, as whatever it is that you're investing in. Okay, so prioritize yourself, but we can take this one further and say prioritize your goals in dating. So whenever you're interacting with somebody, regardless of what they say they want, they say they're looking for, and all of that kind of stuff, I make a video about how to ignore men. I'll link it up here. Regardless of what it is that they say or do, you have your dating goals and your dating priorities, okay? And that's the direction that you're going in. And if this person looks like they're going in that direction, you entertain them. If they look like they're going in an opposite direction, you let them go and you move on. Okay, so that needs to be your approach, and it's not about getting to a date or whatever and saying, this is what I want, this is what I want. No, you have to know it so deep within yourself that you don't have to say it. People can feel it off of you, right? Because we know a lot of people that say what they want to do, who they want to be, and that's where it pretty much ends, okay? So you don't want to be one of those people. Rather have the kind of mindset of this is what I want, and then you'll only entertain people that resonate with that, and those that don't, they just don't qualify to be in your space. Now, sometimes as you're moving on in this journey, sometimes you're going to relapse. I call it relapse. You're going to go back into your default mode of, stuff that you used to accept or whatever. You're gonna mess up, okay? Just like anything else in life, you're gonna mess up. You mess up at your job, you mess up with your family, you mess up with your friends, you're gonna mess up somewhere, and it's okay. So part of loving yourself more is forgiving yourself more and taking the lessons that come with whatever it is, starting to see the pattern, allow that to be a process, because you're not just going to switch it up overnight. Sometimes you're going to catch yourself, oh, okay, this is how I fall for this and that and that. You see it happening. At some point, you can't really do anything about it yet, but you're starting to see it. You're starting to see it earlier. Then you start learning, okay, maybe if I move away at this point, maybe if I ignore this, maybe let me just let a day pass. Let me just, you know what I mean? And you start letting yourself slowly move out of certain patterns. But while you're in those patterns, forgive yourself, because, you've been conditioned by society, by, family, friends, whatever, to be the way that you've been on default mode this whole time, right? So it's going to take time for you to unlearn those things and learn new things. So be patient with yourself. That's part of loving yourself. But don't just give yourself free passes. Find that delicate balance between making the mistakes, learning, and trying to do better next time, okay? And then lastly, look and feel your best. This is a no-brainer. You knew it was coming already, okay? Being a feminine woman really does help with loving yourself better, and all of the superficial parts of being a feminine woman are also very important. Sometimes you don't feel good on the inside, but when you make the effort to make yourself look good, it actually activates your feel good inside, right? Sometimes you have to get it from the outside in. Also get it from the inside out, but have these two play with each other. Feel good about yourself, feel good energetically, feel good emotionally, find your balance and all of that good stuff. And make sure that you also look good, be attractive, be presentable, be the best version of yourself that you can be. Be the flower, be the one that lights up the room. I mean, you can be all of these wonderful, beautiful, powerful things and be feminine. Femininity is very powerful and it's not aggressive. So, and it's an art. So practice looking good, practice feeling good, practice being in your best element. I do have some videos where I do my makeup while I'm chit-chatting. I'll see if I can link them in the description. Check those out if you need some makeup inspiration. I do also have my course out, Keys to Seduction. I'm going to link the intro up over here. And, in that course, I do have some makeup looks. I do have a bonus where I go into some of my makeup looks. This is one of them. So if you want to get yourself those keys, it's packed with a whole lot of other juicy gems. Make sure that you go to the video linked in the description in the playlist, okay? And ladies, just take time to upgrade yourself. Upgrading yourself will upgrade your dating life. It can even upgrade your career, your business, your work life, and so many other aspects of your life. So don't look down upon it and think, ugh, it's just makeup. It can change your life, okay? So I'm gonna leave you ladies over here. I hope this tea found you nice and snug, and I hope it goes down well. Ladies, don't be scared to love yourself more. That's how you teach people how to treat you. The more that people see that you love yourself and you pour into yourself, the more they are inspired to do the same for you, and the more they're inspired to actually respect you, because you know it comes across as self-respect to them as well. So put yourself first. The people that respect that are the ones that belong in your life. The ones that don't, we're gonna give you drama anyway, and we're not here for that, okay? All right, I'll see you beautiful ladies in the next one. Stay feminine. Bye.